Okay, so even in life, you might have distractions. For example, I just did. It could be someone trying to get a hold of me, but it's a distraction. Even if you have a distraction, don't allow it to stop you. And I think of that because of my young self kicking in. Never give up, using things like that. And the number six, by the way, is what this number, 216, that's what I'll tell you. When it calls, I answer, but they don't answer when I do answer. But every time I see that six, remember, six, I always think of plus one, O-N-E, or capital O, capital N, small e, or W-O-N. See, you can do this like you're young, and I know that's real and it works, and you still survive and you still have happiness because our children, and here's another change, this is fun, and I'm going to always keep sharing this as I move forward. Knoxley, I took the first letter and last two, it creates him as a key. And then Evelani, his sister, it's in life we can make small changes on things and it can shift us. Well, with her and I at the end, I switched it and she becomes I win. So you all can do this. It's fun. And it's like we are young. And don't forget the six plus one is seven. It was 11:40. I just had to look at the clock because again, I'm telling everybody I don't unless I feel I'm supposed to, or just the powers that rule me shift my brain to it. It's not like I feel like I should. No, it's just I'm doing something and it just naturally happens, and it's always interesting. So 11:46 a.m. triggered me because Jeremy, remember, 7 is the number how you're beginning to share with everyone how to see things differently. And SEVEN, true. And on 17, it's C-teen. And all of us need to go back to a teen. Look, boom. Schoolhouse rocks? Yeah, we need to go back to Schoolhouse. I just talked to strangers at the store about it. I said, remember being young, going, all colors are beautiful, but I have my favorites. Especially when you're 5 or 6, right? And then what's the one color, though, that can go over everything? The one color that keeps everything together? The one color that's, I guess, the strongest? It's black. Yes. So, there's all of that. And then if you had a chance of, okay, kids, even teenagers, listen, teacher A and leader, and they have talent, or teacher B and they have talent and they're a leader, or your other option is both of them together, coming together and doing the best they can to lead you. And if you're of the young mindset and in a Schoolhouse Rocks, you would go, well, yeah, that. Well, that's why I'm telling Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Yeah, same thing. So all of us can do it. And I know who would be here going, wow, would be Prince, would be Michael Jackson, would be Paul Walker, would be this. The list goes on. Steve Jobs, John F. Kennedy, right? So this is me, and I love this video because it shows you that even though the phone call came in, I have a belief of where it came from, but it doesn't matter. It means in life things can come at you, but if you're doing what you know you're supposed to do, then you move forward with it, even if there's distractions. And I have learned a lot about this from my wife and my children and both our families and all of us being open to change. So this is me doing what I know I am supposed to do, and I cannot change it. And you can develop that too, because truth equals change, faith equals change, and Sarah equals change. Those are 17 letters. And that's what I'm saying. Now start to see all this stuff. July 17th, Jeremy Burge. And in his name, what I saw it right away, my urge stepped out. Or came on, whatever you want to say. On. That would be 16 plus 1. O-N-E. He created on July 17th, 2002. And if there's a little switch in that, on the 02 at the end, it would be 2020. Yeah, it is 2020. And he created emojis. July 17th, 2002. So yeah, we could celebrate this year and go, my urge is for you to see things differently. And in all of your ways, you will differently, but you can do it in a way where it's like, wow, we all don't need to worry. As Jeremy said, Justin Timberlake is in time. Yeah. And bye always comes on. Well, that's for saying to depression, anxiety, everything, because you're equal. All of us are. And that's why Habit Factory is here, and it's where your brain and soul, once you're in here forever. And amazing addictions begin all of it. And I can't help that I created an A to Z for all of us to feel young again and go at it. And there's all these websites, and yes, everybody's going to share the money, and that is that. But what's most important is you. As Michael Jackson would say, the man, or if you want to switch it in your brain, woman in the mirror. Got it? And I'm telling you, this book will always help you. Well, I'm young, I only want to read a page or two. I dropped it. I dropped it, but guess what? It's still there and strong. See, there's a way to look at everything. Now, Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. What do you know? AA and Young stands out. Isn't that interesting? And then Sarah is the lead story of The Mind of God about a surgeon that helped a female named Sarah. And then my Sarah created Amazing Addictions. And then this. So what I'm learning to say to you now is, yeah, if you can go young and read a page or two a day, good. It's a half a page in the morning and half at night about, life and how Jesus Christ can be a part of it and the powers that be, and think of all the people that have left this earth that you love and adored, and they're right there with you. So this is coming from me, and this is all it. Oh, sorry, the lesson is how to look at everything differently. And you can make this led by you, meaning how you give nicknames using people's initials. Or sorry, their letters in their names, full names. However you want to do it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's to teach us and show us, wow, we put too much pressure on ourselves. We had too many things going on, all these different moving pieces, but I can do it my way and live life. And we also learned the lesson of, as far as money, we can always make sure everyone's taken care of. All businesses, you can stay. We'll just switch them up a bit. See, this is easy for me. And it was led by my wife, Sarah, and myself when we were at our best. And then our children, number one, meaning showing it's possible. So yeah, y'all can go back to feeling young. This will be fun. Remember, Schoolhouse rocks. That's why I'm wearing it. So, oh my gosh, it says 11. I just looked, and you notice I didn't look till just now. It's 11:56 on that time. Look. Okay, well, let's see what time it is over here, and I might, yep, look, whack. So, +1, that could be you.